Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister's support was a great
Murdered
boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go.
Fritz Bits, I didn't know that, but that's good to know. Thank you.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiakshet fought as King Bloodlik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
You honor me.
What's up, buddy?
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Oh, wow. Gotcha.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Paramount picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving,
Applause,
fought
please.
under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukin has led his team to triumph over every unit so far.
I'm just murdering all of
Challenging
his
him
people.
On behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You should not have returned, exile. You are a disgrace to House Idukin.
May the stone accept my brother's disgrace. The disgrace is my victory will prove.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Oh, it's the whole team. Hell yeah, dude.
Hurry. Your orders?
Get off!
Shit.
Yes!
They're just destroying my guys.
Direct me. I am ready.
We got a mana? We got a mana. Stick it there. We gotta make some more Lyrium pods, man. Ah. Sorry, Co.
As you wish.
It happens.
I will fight if I must.
Oh, damn, he got out early. The revive is down.
As you say. Immediately.
Okay.
Very well.
Man, this girl can't really do too much, like, interesting stuff, unfortunately.
Yes, run! Run in fear!
Yes. As you say. Immediately.
Finally,
Oh, damn, dude.
we get to the good part.
This guy hits like a freaking truck, man.
Time to end their pathetic little existence.
I love Shale.
We'll
Enough.
have a smashing time, won't we? You will squish satisfyingly beneath my foot.
As you say.
Is she not in? Oh, she definitely is, man. Wow. Yeah, this guy just hits like a freaking truck, man. That's all it is.
I shall do so.
Oh, Jesus.
This is annoying.
Enough. Immediately.
Man, it would be great to have a res right now. Oh my God, resisted twice. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Chat, that's not good. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're fine. Things are fine, chat. Things are fine. Easy.
Well done.
Easy.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Kite him, he has small legs.
Congratulations!
True.
You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
The assembly heed the ancestors and choose Heremont.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Cool.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Heremont today.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Kleinix with a T2 100. 100 years. Am I an adult yet, Coel? No. Thank you so much for your 100-month support. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Not
Thank you very
bad
much.
for a surfer.
You guy in town, how are you?
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Duster. Jaeger with the 60 months. Co, you're the man. That's all I wanted to say from Jaeger with the 60. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you, dude. Any plans to play Quarry? Yes. On the 10th? Probably not. Let me see here. Oh, wow. Maybe we are playing on the 10th. Hold on. What's the schedule on the 10th? Okay. Okay. But yes, we are playing Quarry.
That was an excellent showing. Exactly what I'd expect from an Aitukan.
Let's go talk to these people. Platinum Bailey, thank you for the Prime sub. Stealthy Bear with the 2 months. Appreciate it, guys.
That was a good fight. Miaja learned a lot from you.
So did Luke John.
Nice. Not a word about the other stuff, I guess.
I've been sick for days. You should have seen me last week.
Your victory means nothing. The Assembly knows better than to base its vote on one proving.
You say that. I just opened the stream for the first time in a bit and saw the Slipknot Smite crossover. Slipknot? Okay. Huh. Front page of my Steam? Hold on. Let me see if I'm lucky enough to have this grace my Steam page. Oh, I don't play Smite, so maybe. Not there. Ray Dynasty. No, I don't think I have it. Oh my god, dude. Oh, look at that. No way. Really? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is, I never would have guessed that in a million years. Huh. I mean, I guess for Slipknot, it's just free money. They're just licensing out their likeness. Maybe they had to do some voice lines for it or something, but that is man, how did that happen? I wonder how drunk those execs must have been at a party. You know, it would be so metal if we got that, the masked dudes with the guitar. We just call them. I bet they like money. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. You mean Guar? That's right. Exactly. That's what I meant. I meant Guar. Can we get Kiss in Fortnite? Oh my god. I think there's been a couple bands in Fortnite, I think. Randomly. Adept Abyss says, I like money and no one ever calls me. We should register Adept Abyss to be in Smite next, probably. He likes money, so I mean that's a good thing. So I guess we go back to the inn now, right? Alright, well I can't give that sub.
Why does the Swamp Witch still travel with the Grey Wardens?
You are of the opinion that I should not be?
I am curious. It seems as if it has little reason to stay.
The same could be said of you. There is no control rod commanding your presence, Gollum.
I have no history and thus no purpose. The same cannot be said for the Swamp Witch. Its purpose is simply unknown.
Keep asking questions and I shall turn into a bird. I can do that.
I have no fear of birds.
Oh, I didn't say you were afraid. I would simply hover out of reach. Hovering, waiting until...
Enough! I shall be silent.
Excellent choice.
Love it. Psycho Cyborg. Co, did you know that you have a free Twitch sub if you have Amazon Prime, Co-O, but you have to renew it manually every month, unfortunately. Psycho Cyborg with the T2 50 months. Well, thank you, Psycho. That is incredibly interesting. Yeah. Chrono Assassin says, wanted to say thank you for everything. My mom thinks playing or watching violent video games will turn me into a murderer, so I can no longer watch after today. Chrono Assassin, funny enough, I can almost guarantee you that there is a much higher chance of becoming a murderer in this world involving ignorance than watching or playing violent video games. I can almost guarantee you that ignorance plays a bigger factor. And that is a very ignorant take, unfortunately, that is being said. There have been study after study after study after study that is not, there's no connection between those two. And if people want to close their eyes to that, that's their prerogative. But yeah, that's just how it works, man. Did Code just call that person's mom ignorant? I will call it, I mean, a mom is a person. People are ignorant. It doesn't matter who they are. It's, I mean, I'm ignorant in a lot of things. The difference is, though, if somebody says, man, you're super ignorant about that, the first thing I do is go try to find the science on why, and then I try to make my, believe it or not believe it based on any facts I can get. The problem is that some folks don't do that. They get told something, that becomes the facts of their life, and they don't do anything to try to prove or disprove it. And it's just, and that's how we perpetuate ignorance, which is unfortunately reality for a lot of people. So, yeah. But that being said, I mean, that's the same. I mean, the premise is that that's the same for any type of media. So, I mean, in that mode, I'm sorry if this is the case, but I'm guessing she's also saying, like, don't watch normal television, no movies, careful of comic books. There's some books that should probably be not read at all. Yeah. So, no, don't watch the news. Definitely don't watch the news. Yeah. Whew, man, that's tough. But even then, I think a much more intelligent take on that is instead of just, you know, putting your hands over your ears and eyes and going, you know, la la la, that stuff doesn't exist. I think it'd be much better if parents sit down with their kids, make sure they understand the differences, make sure they have rooted values, make sure they, you know, they really step in and parent instead of just going, nah, that'll turn you into a murderer. Don't look at that. You'll be fine if you don't look at that. Kind of like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't feel like that works at all. And I feel like that's just going to lead to more problems down the road. So, don't get me wrong. I respect other people's opinions, but I can't stress enough to please root any firm opinions in science and you know, thorough research. Yep. Anyway, that's that. That being said, it is your mom. Listen to your mom. And if she is saying no more streams after today, appreciate you being here. And, you know, hopefully when you're older and can make those decisions yourself, we'll see you again. But until then, do what your parents say. Yep. Okay. And that's that. When I play video games, it makes me want to murder a pizza. True. Same as if you were to smoke pot. But, you know, that's again, that's scientifical. All right, let's go to the... There it is. Now I want pizza. Sigh.
As you say.
Hey, Myth and Deer here. What's up, buddy? All right.
Atrasvala, champion.
Ooh.
I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
So I had to tell my mom to stop watching because she kept referring to you as the cute guy on my computer.
What?
Another prime example of an opinion not rooted in science. As you can see, I'm adorable. So restricting what your mom can watch based on science is really not something that I think is a great position for you to take. After doing some research, by looking at my face, you can clearly see that the fact of this matter is that I'm adorable. So I think, honestly, you should probably try to buckle down, really, you know, look at the facts, and then make a better decision on that. Absolutely. So, yes, totes adorbs. Absolutely. That was a paid dono. Wasn't even a dono. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay. You blinded me with science. That's right. Right. Proxy says, so this is gaslighting. Interesting. I've never been gaslit before. Feels good, man. Yeah. All right. Excellently the way.
His lordship is eager to see you again.
Cartoon wolf eyes popping out. Awooga. Awooga. Okay. Hey, Relics. What's up, buddy?
Your father missed you sorely in his final days. I am glad you found a new place among the Grey Wardens.
How did my father die?
I've a broken heart, in my view. Some say Balin poisoned him, but I never left Endrin's side, and I don't see how. Balin did kill him, but only by what he did to you.
Is it true my father wished you to be his heir?
He knew what a poor king Balin would make. He saw it sooner than the rest of us. One of his last requests was that I carry out his wishes as Orzamar's next king. It was the greatest honor of my life.
I still like Nobini Ko. Nice alternate costume. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ellen says you're trying to usurp House Iduken's right.
House Iduken ruled for 9 generations through talent and honor, not by right. It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Is it true my father wished you to be his heir?
He knew what a poor king Balin. One of his last requests was that I carry out his wishes as Orzamar's next king. It was the greatest honor of my life.
You believe you'd be a better king?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Aharamont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
All I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back.
One sec, gotta check the void real fast for the mods.
Count, I will have to be king, and right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Nen Suits, I think many people come to the stream to escape difficult questions, which in my eyes is sort of the same as the parents avoiding / banning them. However, I understand Ko needs to provide the best platform for what he does. I don't disagree with that. Just don't disagree with Ko calling people ignorant when a similar thing goes on here. Well, to be blunt, by the way, I love your name, Nen Suits. We frequently talk about this kind of stuff, and regardless of the outcome, like we always talk about following science and doing that, whenever that stuff comes up. So, I mean, we frequently call it out in any sphere or on any topic. I frequently am ignorant about things, and we talk about that as well when I am. And that's kind of always been a thing here. I mean, don't get me wrong, we focus on games, and it's always good to have an escape. But having an escape and willful ignorance are two different things. That's not the same. When you're looking for an escape from things, you're not trying to become ignorant to those things. You are just relaxing yourself. It's almost like a form of meditation at times if you do it, properly. Like sometimes you get really stressed and you just need to do something else and relax. So for me, I go on motorcycle rides. That's one of my escapes. So I wouldn't say that. Also, as somebody just pointed out, like if I call somebody ignorant, which I am on many things myself, it's not necessarily a derogatory thing. It's everybody is ignorant about things. Everyone is ignorant about things. Every single person. Everyone. It just means you don't know about a certain thing. The difference is if you're ignorant about something and you do nothing to confirm what you're thinking about. So there's lines in there. There's lines. So yeah, it's a different kind of thing. Anyway, hope that clears it up. But no, for the record, we talk about stuff like this all the time. Yeah. In fact, to the point where it drives people crazy because I'm not focusing on the game. Okay. I take them out, you take credit. Is that the plan? What about them? What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town.
Let me say, do I have a tattoo?
I do. City where no one
Got a few
lives
tattoos.
but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Ronnie says, it's funny how in this world people are quick to get offended instead of trying to understand the other side and listen. That's humanity, Cronid. Unfortunately, that's how it's always has been and how it always will be. The best leaders are the people that try to bridge that. There have been, at least. My son has been denied noble statuses. Can you help him?
A son? I did not... Your father...
Are we going to try the cycle? No plans right now.
I suppose the girl has
hey, Gergda.
No status of her own. If you help me take the throne, I promise I will formally adopt the child into my household.
Ooh.
Is that sufficient? Will you assist me against the Carter?
Saku says, Ko has a tattoo on his butt that says, kiss here if you hate save scum. Yeah. That's accurate.
Uh-oh.
I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Kismar! Thank you very much for the 5 gift bomb. Thank you. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Nuriel, maybe I think we may do it next week, actually. I don't know yet. It's gonna be the schedule's so weird for the rest of the week, so we'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out.
I understand the Swamp Witch is out to slay its own mother.
Entirely in self-defense.
So it claims. It could not have been its plan from the very beginning, then.
I knew nothing about my mother's intentions prior to finding the book. It was your notion I arranged that.
Unnecessary, considering it is the only one who can read the book. It could just as well be a journal or a book of recipes.
Would you like me to teach you how to read the book? Then you can see for yourself.
Now it is testing me.
Well, do you care enough to learn or no?
No, I do not care.
Then leave me be.
Dude, that was some social banter based on an item we found earlier in the game. That's awesome. By the way, Nen Suits, I totally saw your message and I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the follow-up there. Those are good points. Dan Smith KY with the 100 months. My dude, thank you. Thank you. 100 months. PJTYS, thanks for gifting that sub, buddy. Can we talk to Doolin anymore?
His lordship appreciates your support.
Alessa, how are you? I haven't seen Ko's stream for a while, but seeing Ko's hair like this makes me want to give him hair pets. I will accept hair pets. Absolutely. Where is Dust Town? I think that's in the other area, right? Let's go over there. Before you uncheck the assembly room, you found all the items I think you need in notes. Okay. Let's go check.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont.
Jody, thank you very much, bud.
Warden mass recruitment of castless circulating the commons.
Hey, thanks for being here, Nensudes. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Also, from your last message, thanks for all you do as well. Appreciate that.